Hi, my sweet babies. This is Grandma Judy. I hope you like the videos I've put out there. You know, it came from this sweet little old heart. I decided I wasn't going to permit right now. I'll wait until the new year come in. So the new year will come in straight, or as straight as I want it. So what you doing this weekend? I'm gonna fix some fried catfish. I don't give cooking lessons. I leave that to Tina and Kiana. Each one of us do our own little things. I'm just your little sweet little grandma here. So if you notice some of my other videos, I have made a video where I gave you some of the authors that I like. That's on my Audible.com, on my iPhone and on my iPod. So educate yourself. Put those guns down. Lock them up. If you don't have any money, go to the library. The library also has these books that you can take them out. They have, I even think they rent you an iPod that you can, I don't know, each libraries are different. But I know at least you could sit in the library and listen to it, because you got to, don't say you don't have a computer, because you got a computer at the library. I'm having a ball. I really am. You all have been so nice to me. Tina, this is so overwhelming. Honestly, I started out with 12 subscribers that I hadn't made one video. And as of today, I want to announce I have 75. And on my first video, I have over 500 and some views. And I don't even be pushing it out there. So I know some of you all are letting your friends know about me. And Grandma is very appreciative. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be here with you babies. I mean, the way they shooting you and kicking you in the head and hitting you in the head and all that. But better know, Grandma going to take a few out with me if I have to. Now, baby, you know I don't want to have to do that. And on one of my videos, I told you all, go get some insurance on yourself. Grandma got some insurance on herself. Because these teenagers and your children walking the street, they're not safe. I personally really wish that they would outsource these little guys. I'm trying to keep this place clean. These thugs that's disrespecting us and making us look bad. I wish they would deport them. You know? And the reason I like Singapore so much is because they can, you know, can that little rear end. Want to keep the pants down? Pull them down. Singapore, pull them all the way down. And I did visit that place, so I know what I'm talking about. That's a place where you can sit on the porch, you can walk in the park, you can do anything you want, because they do not play. America is just full of crap. All they're interested in is just getting your money, telling you you're going over a cliff. That's what they're interested in. That's it. Don't buy the hype. Don't buy the okie doke that they putting out there. They don't have our interests. If you don't have your own interests, remember Elijah Muhammad said, you have to do for yourself. Now I'm going to tell you, babies, get you some food in the house. Get you some water in the house. Because I remember the snowstorm in '67. I went in the grocery store, wasn't nothing on the shelves but roaches running. And I can't blame it on Pakistanis, because that's when the other big chains own the stores. But those roaches, man, when all the groceries came off the shelf, and this was a nice neighborhood. I got home from work, walked up to snow. I'm 5'9". Snow was up to my chest. I say chest because I ain't have nothing up there until I had my baby. Up to my chest. And I said, well, let me go on up here. But I remember Grandma told me, better listen to these old people. I remember my grandmother told me, says, you know what? Always keep some extra food that you don't eat. Now, I'm not talking about go fill up your freezer, because what's going to happen is if electricity and power go off, that's going to lose everything. Grandma, I want to give you a little bit more advice, too. Have you some credit cards, if you can get credit, that you don't use. They're called emergency, get the hell out of town credit cards. Because I look at those people, what happened over there in New England, and even with New Orleans. if you have a credit card, you can get you an airline ticket to Las Vegas and wait out the storm. You don't have to sit in your house and among that mess waiting for the Red Cross. And I'm sorry, the Red Cross is not one of my favorite organizations. Anytime there's an emergency, they're out there, give, help, help. And I remember with what is the name of the storm in New Orleans? You know what I'm talking about. I remember when we had Triana. Do you know the people that said that first hot meal they got was from Mexico. Mexico asked permission to come over, and they set up the plates, and they fixed some of those good old beans and tortillas and some meat, and gave them those good what do you call it? Those beautiful, delicious Mexican drinks, Jamaica, that little red drink, and tamarindo, pineapple. And I thank Mexico for that. So something else I want to thank is the mayor of San Antonio. He took in people. Do you know, and I hope you all remember, that they wouldn't even let the people from Louisiana go into the next state. They blocked them. They were calling you refugees. Don't forget this. So when all hell breaks loose here, people, it's going to be almost like Rwanda. Your next door neighbor's not going to even be your friend if they think you got a loaf of bread in there. So trust me, I'm not trying to say don't help your neighbors, because that's the only way people made it in the Depression. They made it by helping each other. If somebody found some beans, somebody found some ham hocks. I ain't Muslim. I'm Muslim now, so I wouldn't deal with the ham hocks. But in those days, we ate what we could. My grandmother told me that people were going in the garbage. And in case you all don't know this, in Europe, people in Greece and Spain, my daughter's in Madrid. She said, Mom, they're going through the garbage for food. They got 25% unemployment. And let me tell you, this stuff don't happen. This is the guys at the top. Those being in total control here, and you know what I mean when I'm saying that. Those bees don't care nothing about you. I don't care what country you're in. They set up all these false wars and all things like that. And I ain't worried about them checking on me, because the FBI and the CIA been watching me for years. And they can't get nothing because I don't mess with their drugs. I don't mess with anything. All I give them and beat them down with is truth. So stop acting silly. Leave these white men alone. They're going to try to get you, you know, honey, you better go get some of them old books on my list and talk about when they used to barbecue you in the South. And even the white women that you love so much now, they would bring a picnic and bring their kids and let you hang up there for days. You know, read some of the history. And you don't have to read. Like I said, there's audiblebook.com. They don't give me a penny in this. You can put it in your phone, on your phone, in your car when you're driving. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you didn't have a grandmother like I had, and you got a grandma now here that's trying to warn you, baby, there's going to be trouble in the water. Remember Dr. King said, I've been to the mountaintop, and I looked over. And I know we as a people, we're going to make it. You know, because they've tried to destroy us, don't care how long, and they haven't done it. And I'm going to tell you, you people who are killing us and shooting up our neighborhoods and we can't sit on the porch and everything, your day is coming, baby. And don't look for us to help you. And stop this protesting when some white man kills one black man. If he shut his mouth, maybe he wouldn't have got a cap busted in him. You know? You think because you get 4 and 5 and 20 of y'all together that y'all big crap. You're not. Put them guns in the drawer and get out some tapes and learn about your history. If you can't find a job, make a job. Get some buckets and go sweep up some streets. Help some people. Stop breaking in these homes and breaking in people's cars and hitting people across the head. And then when the person kills you, your family wants, oh, you didn't have to shoot him. Well, what else are we supposed to do? That guy that bust him in the face, what else was he supposed to do? He had already been shot. So this is Grandma letting you see my face every once in a while, telling you I love you and have a great weekend. Now let me go have this catfish. Bye-bye.